Hello everyone. Are you struggling with Cursor AI free trial? This issue or that issue? Even sign up restricted, user not authorized, access blocked, please contact admin, IP address blocked, detected suspicious activities, too many free trials. Trust me, we've all been there. Today, I'm breaking down the top 10 issues they face and the crowdsourced fixes tested by over 1,000 developers on our Telegram community. No fluff, no guesswork, just proven solutions you won't find anywhere elsewhere. And remember, this video is for educational purposes only. We do not promote or endorse any unauthorized use of any software. If you're ready to fix your cursor issues for good, stay with me. Let's dive in. Okay, we created an Excel sheet to compile all the issues and their solutions that have been tested. The first on the list is when you come up with the error sign up restricted. Right? Why do this happen? This usually happens when you delete your account and create another account with the exact same email, right? So I would say do not delete your account. That should be the solution, right? But if you compulsorily have to delete it a maximum of 4 times, by the fifth time your email will be blocked and you will start getting this error. Now, if you're already having this error already, the solution will be to get a new email, right? Use another email to sign up. So the second issue here is this sudden downgrade from 150 free prompts to 50. Right, you sign up with an account, you get 150 prompts. Then some days later, you notice that it tells you that your trial has ended, and you go check. You now have only 50 prompts, and even you might have used like 90 prompts inside the 150. So you see something like 90 over 50. Right, when you're experiencing this issue, you need to create a new account. Make sure you clear your cookies, use a VPN, use a new email, close the app completely, and remember to reset your machine ID, right? Before you create a new one. And then this new account should work fine with the 150 prompts. All right. The third issue, right, is cursor tab not working. That's the autocomplete where you're typing code, it stops working. So now this stops. Why does this happen? At the beginning, when you create a new account, you're given the pro trial, right? You're trying the pro features for free. After that, your trial is over, the 14 days is over. 1 month later, you're giving another 50 requests. If you're using that 50 requests, you will not have the cursor tab feature, even though because you're no longer in the pro trial, you're in the free hack. You're using the free account, the OB account. So when you're using the OB account, the free account, you will not have the pro features, and cursor tab is a pro feature. So the solution to that would be to pay for a new account or get a new free trial of the pro version. The third issue is getting user not authorized, right? So for this particular issue, right, is happens when the domain has been blocked. Now we see a lot of people use a lot of popular temporary domain like Tempmail and the rest. Most of their domains, right, are popular, and they've been blocked by Cursor already, right? So if you're facing this issue, you just have to use a proper email. I did an entire video, talking about the solutions to this problem, and those solutions are still valid, right? Number one, you can use another Gmail account. You can create a proper account. You can even buy your own domain, right? If you buy your own domain, create your own emails, right, and they don't get popular, then you will not have this issue. Also, if you join our Telegram channel, we have community members that actually buy domains and share, right? They buy domain, create an interface to create temp mails based on that domain and share within the community. If you join our community, you can actually get these emails for free, right? As part of the community. So if you could join us on Telegram, you can use that. Also, even if you don't join us on Telegram, you would have to buy your own domain or use a Gmail that have not been used before, right? These are all solutions that you can use to fix this issue, right? Also, the next issue is access blocked. Please contact admin. To fix this issue, like the other issues, you have to clean all your cache and cookies, use a VPN, reset your machine ID, and create a fresh account, right? Also, we have the your request has been blocked as our system has detected suspicious activity from your account. If you believe this is a mistake, please contact us. Now, you see this suspicious activity error, right? Usually happens for several reasons. Multiple login attempts from different locations. You might be the same person, same laptop, but if you're using a VPN, cursor will see it as different locations, right? Excessive API usage triggering the rate limits, right? So, some people just be like, it's not working, keep sending, like over and over again. There's actually like rate limit. Machine ID conflict, right? So all this, if you're using all those generated machine ID and using one that already been used before and already flagged before, all this can get your IP blocked. And when this happens, what do you do, right? You try to get a VPN or even a different, IP address, like using a mobile hotspot or router or something, whatever, right? And reset your machine ID, create a new account, and continue. You can continue usage. Another issue is the 3.7 hacked modification script. When you use that and maybe you use it and your cursor is no longer working, your cursor is broken, you try to open cursor, is not opening and stuff, all you have to do is just do a clean reinstall. What does that mean? You uninstall cursor, clean up all the files and install it again. It should work fine after that. If you have exceeded your free trial limit or too many free trials and that, there's an entire video dedicated about this on my channel. You can check that out. And put in mind, there are a lot of popular scripts to solve these issues out there, but some of them, right, from community info, they have virus. Stay safe, stay careful. We have our recommended version, but you know what, have fun, right? Even that one is not perfect, right? It doesn't always work for some OSs. So, just be careful out there. Try not to run stuff you don't know about and whatnot, right? And then so for some people, the 3.7 max hack is not working. Yes, it has been patched in the latest versions, so like in the newer versions, and I think you can just do without it for now. There are new hacks in testing phase, at least in different communities, because there's so many community around Cursor. It's a really great product, and there's so many people are sharing daily. And when we see something concrete, right, we will share with you for educational purposes, right? But for now, I feel like all the ones that are out there are just in testing, and we can just leave it. So the sponsors of today's video, keyfans.com, right? You can just navigate there with this URL. I'll be dropping that in the description. Um, they are your plug for genuine Windows and Office software keys at super discounted rates. Yes, super discounted rates. You can get Office 21, right, for just $39 with my coupon code CDD62, and you can even get the Windows 11 professional key, right, for just $14.99. So stick with me. Let me show you how to do that real quick. If you navigate to the site, you can, depending on what you want, there are a lot of, and you can also check their other, bundles and the rest. They sell more than just this. You can, explore the site. But let's say you want to get the Windows 11. You click on buy. Buy. You need to like apply the discount code. So CDD for code needed. So just apply CDD 50, right, to get 50% off. And when you apply the discount, you can now see we have a 50% off discount. Please note you have to be signed in. So just click proceed to checkout. I want to thank you to kidsfan.com for sponsoring this video, and I hope you all patronize them, right? It's a very reliable site. Now, for the last issue, which I don't have a solution yet, it's a login on browser does not redirect to the app. Now, I've seen people that had these issues at the beginning, earlier stage, and when they change their default browser between Chrome and Edge, and they're able to log in, the redirect will finally work. But then for some people, it just does work, like does not work. For those people, do contact Cursor, the Cursor team. They have a help forum. They might be able to assist, or you can join our community and we would see how we can help you. Maybe do a share screen or something. And there you have it, right? 10 of the most common issues with Cursor free trials, right? And we're able to get these fixes and test them from the community. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If this worked for you, drop a comment, drop a like, share this video, right? And if it doesn't work for you, still drop a comment, right? Let's know what issues you're having, and we might be able to help you fix it, right? And if you feel the extra step, you feel like you want to like join the community of over 1,300 developers, feel free to join us on Telegram. The link is somewhere in the bio. And thank you. Do have a nice day.